So, hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. And I have been receiving a lot of support and a lot of appreciation on my first video, the poetry that I had presented. And thank you so much for your support and keep showering your blessings and support because I need it. So, yes, I'm back with another video and so, for those people who know me and have been following me since the starting, they know that before a few months, I started a series on my Insta handle called Mean But Meaningful, and I choose one topic in each video and I present my thoughts on it and if there are certain problems related to those topics, then I also try to cover up the solutions of those problems in my videos. So yes, if you guys want to check it out, then I am putting my Instagram handle in the description box, so you can visit my Instagram account and you can check those videos out. There have been a lot of them and I hope it will be helpful to you. So, today I'm here with another topic, and this topic is quite relatable. So, I hope you will like it. कुछ तो लोग कहेंगे, लोगों का काम है कहना, लेकिन जिंदगी भर इन्हीं बातों में उलझ के रहना, यही है सबसे बड़ा रोग, क्या कहेंगे लोग. So, welcome back to another episode of my series Mean But Meaningful. So, today's topic is something that we hear a lot about, but we never discuss or we never think about it in detail. So, let's begin. Now, in our day to day lives, people say a lot of things about us, our appearance, about our work, our decisions, and whatnot. People comment a lot on us, majority of the times they criticize us and most of the times the criticism is negative. I mean, the way they criticize is something that makes it feel like a judgment more than a criticism. Okay, so how to overcome this issue of ये लोग क्या कहेंगे. Okay, these four people who keep commenting on your life are not going to come and help you when you are actually in the problems. Okay, and why give them this right to comment on your life? Why give them this right to control your life? Why let them affect you? Okay, why to give them so much of importance? Their opinions are their opinions and everyone has an opinion. But if we go to think practically, how many opinions are you going to consider? It is going to make you mad if you keep on thinking that I'll satisfy this person's opinion, I'll do according to this person. If you keep on taking validation from the people all around the world, at the end of the day, you are going to get confused. So, better let people pass their comments and do what you feel is appropriate for your life. Okay, majority of the times people comment on your life and make you disappointed because they themselves are disappointed with their life, because they are not happy in their life. Because the people who are happy and satisfied in their own life, mark my words, they will never ever interfere in someone else's life. Okay, so as far as people are commenting on you, there's a strong possibility that they are not happy with themselves. That's why they are imposing their own condition on you and then commenting on you, because they don't like their own condition. They don't like the situation they are in. Okay, so they reveal about their own personality when they comment on yours. It's not you who they're talking about, they are telling about themselves. So when people tell you something or criticize you negatively, do not take it personally. The hashtag number one way to live peacefully is ignore people's opinions. Do not take their validation so much that they start controlling your life. Okay, this topic, we hear a lot about it, but it is not a very light topic. It's a very serious topic, and it is never ever discussed about before very seriously. So let us discuss further about it. Now, this topic is divided into two factors. Okay, this topic affects us in two ways: external and internal factors. Okay, there are extrinsic factors, that is the factors outside us which affect us when people tell something about us, and there are internal factors, intrinsic factors that affect us. So first we're going to discuss about extrinsic factors. Okay, now when we talk about extrinsic factors, there are three subcategories. People comment on your looks, people comment on your work, the work that you are doing, probably the career that you have chosen, and the decisions that you make in your life. Okay, these three things is something that people say a lot about, and it affects us from outside. Okay, so when it comes about looks, we all know nobody is perfect. The very beautiful figures, the zero figures, the style, the fashion that we see on social media, we very much know that it's not real. So when people comment on your looks, just tell them a simple thing very politely, that are you perfect? Are you perfect enough to comment on me and my appearance? Because there's this very good saying that if you are not perfect, do not judge anyone else. Right. So just tell them this thing, that are you perfect? Do you think you are perfect? And if you think, good for you. Okay, because nobody is perfect. And that's not even possible. Okay. Now, second is your work. The work that you do, the career that you have chosen for yourself, people will comment on it. Then, because probably if nobody in past has taken up the career that you want to, people will comment on it a lot, that nobody from our past generations have done this, how can you do it, we don't have a background in this profession. So people will say a lot about it, and it's obvious because to an extent they are concerned, they are worried about your own future. Okay, but there's this irritation that comes with it, that who are these people to decide your potential? How can they decide that what you can do and what you can't? Okay, the work that you are doing, you have information about it. Okay, and you have your own motive, that why do you want to do that work? You have your own genuine reason and your interest behind it. So my personal suggestion will be that do not take advices about your careers or the work that you are doing from anyone who has no experience in that work. Okay, always go for the advices of those people who are experts in that work, who have already reached to a level in that work. Okay, now, third comes your decisions. The decisions that you take, if you have a bigger vision in life and the decisions that you take are dynamic, then people are going to comment on it a lot. Like, how can this be possible? No, no, there is so much of risk, and all such comments will come. Okay, it is obvious. But now, when you tell people something, no, they'll tell you you can't do it. Okay, and 90% of people will not have any reason for why you can't do it. Okay, now as I said, who are they to decide what you can do and what you can't? Why will they decide your potential? Okay, so when people tell you you can't do this, just ask them a single question: why can't I do this? It's a very practical question. If they are telling their opinion to you, and if they are coming to such a conclusion that you can't do something in your life, just ask them, why can't I do it? And 90% of the times they will not have any answer to that why. Okay, they just think that if they themselves can't do it and nobody in their own circle have done this, that means you also can't do. If they can't do, nobody else in the world can do. Okay, so 90% people will not have any answer, but what about the remaining 10%? So that 10% people who are actually concerned about you and who know that what all problems can arise in your path, just think about that problem, that hurdle that is going to come on your way, and understand it and solve it. It's very simple. So if you want to do something, you can do it no matter what. And it doesn't matter how many people tell you that you can't do it, but if you know that you can do it, you can do it. Okay, so these were the extrinsic factors. Now, when coming to intrinsic factors, that is the factors inside us that affect us so much. Sometimes we develop some kind of inferiority complexes inside us. Like, sometimes we start feeling certain things happen in our life, certain situations are there when we do not have that self confidence. We start feeling that nobody likes me, and everyone hates me, and that complex comes sometimes. They are not thinking about you all the time. Do not give yourself so much of importance. When you think that these people are always hating me, nobody is liking me, and you become so conscious wherever you go, you don't want to become a burden on someone. It happens a lot of times. That's why, because of these complexes inside you, you start feeling that people don't like me, and the smallest of comments, it might be a joke, a simple joke, but even the slightest joke affects you so much, and you start taking it so seriously. Okay, so there's this, okay, let me share this with you. There's a phenomenon called Hanlon's razor to clear this kind of complex that causes this inferiority inside you, that makes you so sensitive to even the slightest of comments of people. Now, what is Hanlon's razor? So let me explain you the context in which the word razor is used. Now, razor is a philosophical concept that makes things simpler for you. Like, a razor, it clears the things off. It clears the misunderstandings that you have in your mind related to everyone else, or the situations around you, or the things around you. Okay, so Hanlon's razor is a philosophical concept that makes things clearer for you. Okay, so what is Hanlon's razor now? Suppose someone was about to call you. Let's take an example. Okay, someone was about to call you and they did not call you. Now, you will make the worst assumptions in your mind about possibilities of why they did not call you. Like, you will think that they hate me, they have personal grudges against me, and all those things, right? But possible hai that they don't have any kind of grudges against you. They just forgot to call you, or they were busy, or they were negligent. Like, there might be their basic personality is negligent. So, do not misunderstand or confuse this negligence or this quality of forgetting things with malice, with hate. If people forget about you sometimes, that doesn't mean they hate you, or that doesn't mean they have personal issues against you. This happens, this complex which we have, know that people, why do people hate us, why they don't like us. That's why their simplest of comment affects us so much. Okay, that is because we think that we are the most important people on the planet. Okay, they are thinking about us 24/7 because they hate us. No, you are not the most important person. I am not the most important person. So why will they keep thinking about you 24/7? Like I said, maybe they just forget, they just forgot about you. So it's as simple as clearing a misunderstanding. Okay, by talking with someone or by understanding this concept and the other possibilities. Okay, so this is how you can clear this intrinsic factor which causes you to be so conscious about yourself because of this complex, that what would people think about me, why are they doing this to me. Okay, so clear out this, and you will be out of this forever and ever. Okay, and the only, if people are genuinely hating on you, trust me, there's only one way to zip their mouths up, and that is work so hard that your success is something that shocks them. I heard somewhere, and this is something that is, I feel it is so true. Success is the biggest revenge. Okay, अगर लोग आपके बारे में अनाप शनाप बोल रहे हैं, just do not tell anything to them, just ignore them and work so hard and put your 100% into something that you are doing, and your success will be so loud that it will shut all their mouths. Okay, so if you want to give replies against all those trolls and negativity in your life, just achieve success and just focus on your own targets. Okay, so that was it for today. I hope you are not going to think about this issue anymore. You are not, if you have this disease, अगर आप में ये रोग है कि लोग क्या कहेंगे, आई होप यू विल गेट रिड ऑफ इट today after seeing this video. Okay, wish you all the best and wish you a very happy mental health and a very happy living. See you in the next episode. Till then, ta.